This is Madman Den, Operation Snake Eyes, Germany, turn 11. Jeremy's feeling pretty okay in this situation. However, I think Italy is starting to feel the hurt of a lot of Allied aggression on him, so we'll see how well Italy can hold out. We'll certainly try our best to keep him alive. Uh, and to that end, we're going to do some stuff. But first, roll some deck. So we have 5 tech dice, still rolling the same 5 that we were before. Logistics subs for some reason. Jet fighters, long range aircrafts, and radar. We've got radar, and that's about it. Oh, at least we're creeping up. Okay, on to our buys. We are going to buy 2 medium bombers, 2 heavy armors, 2 infantry and a militia, 2 panzer grenadiers. We're going to get a free coastal gun. Probably coastal gun. We're going to lend lease an start construction on an airfield for lend lease to who knows whom, and we're going to give Italy an infantry, and that should be all 57. And on to our combat moves. We're just going to keep going back and forth all day. Do I have a chip somewhere? But basically, yeah, all this national stuff is going to go back to this zone. And we'll just keep killing a unit every other turn. I should really chip that up. Get rid of these damage markers. And I think we'll just come up here and do some rating. That guy going 1, 2, 3. And since this guy can't really do much of anything over there, he'll come down 1, 2, and raid here as well. Anyone within range of this boat? I don't think so. I guess some planes are, but he'll just maybe step 1 over and raid that zone. Alright, so we're going to bring our 2 boats, 1, 2, down to M8 to conduct a combat in that zone. We're going to bomb that naval port here. And we're going to send 3 fighters at the port strike. So I'll damage that port, and if we do 5 damage, then the port doesn't get to shoot back at my fighters. And if he chooses to come out here, we'll conduct that combat next, and well, they'll die. So we will see. Well, what next? We got a tiger, and I'll actually have to do a switcheroo. Put the 91st here, and this tiger will stay in Istanbul. He's going to Eastern Anatolia. Right. So our combat's into this part of the world. So we're going to send an infantry and a cavalry into eastern Ukraine. Yay. We're going to send an infantry into Lubelski. Don't have to worry about stuff. So this tiger and I guess the self-propelled artillery can go into southern Ukraine. And these 2 panzer grenadiers are going to go western Ukraine into Kiev. This 86 is going to go 1, 2 into Lubelski. Let's bring it closer to this front. So here we have 2 tigers, 4 panzer grenadiers, and 2 self-propelled artillery. To that, we're going to include at least 4 more. Oh, those are Panzer Grenadiers. Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. And I think that is everything. Well, yeah, let's include these 2 Panzer Grenadiers. And these 2, well, we can do this infantry later. So I think we're good over here. We have an 18th Air Force we have to dedicate to doing some stuff, and I think we'll send 2 fighters into eastern Ukraine. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. And this 18th Air Force will be moving into Kiev. And I think that is everything. So let's get some damage. All right, so let's start over here with our raids. So where are some D6s? Yes, there we go. So black will be our defender. So our first roll, that's 2 damage. Our second roll, I don't think it's 2 damage. So I guess I'd probably do this line first, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. And although maybe this won't do anything. I feel that those rolls aren't truly random. I'm pretty sure I did 4 damage to that line. I did that in the wrong order, and that's my bad. Because he would probably take. Oh well. In 4.1, you can choose which lines to raid, so you can avoid that. But I guess it didn't. That's only an IPP, so it doesn't really matter. 4 damage to the Americans. Let's go do our this one down here, and if this is truly random, I'll just hit R a few more times. So I'm rolling at a +1 and he's rolling at a +3, so probably not doing any damage, but oh, look at that. Okay, so I think that's 4 damage to that line, right? No? So 6, 2, 4, so actually only 2. Oh well, we'll take it anyways. Okay, let's do our port strike stuff here. So 3d6. So this is our damage, which is sufficient. And I'm going to wager he's going to stay in port because there's no point coming up to die. 2 AA shots. Ooh, lucky me. And 3 fighters going to that battle. That's too bad. Only 1 dies, so that's probably be the transport. Okay, that might change our math a bit. Let's do this one next. So we have, I believe, 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 7. Now we got 1 hit, and his 4 in return. Miss. So we will take Eastern Anatolia. All right, so we take Eastern Ukraine. Let's not do that yet. And we will blitz into Kiev, and we will do Eastern Ukraine first. So here we have 2 fighters, a cavalry at a 3, and a militia or infantry at a 2. So that'll be R2. Of course he misses. You're really bad if you got a hit. Oh wait, wonderful. So no punish yet. Okay, we get the job done and doesn't get a hit. So we'll take Eastern Ukraine. Wonderful. Then we can do Kiev. All his stuff is at -1. We have 2 fighters and a tactical, so let's start with that. The tactical will be the pink. That's 3 hits. Oh, we also had a first strike. Miss. We have 2 4s and a 8. So done. And he gets 3 1s and a 3 in return because the city is surrounded. And he does kill a unit. I'm going to take my self-propelled artillery. But we will take Kiev, getting us some valuable money, which we are definitely low in. So the 18th will fly back to Western Ukraine. Do they have to? Yeah. These 2 fighters will join the 18th. We have our 86th battle next. So here we have 2 first strikes at 3. Nothing. We have 7, 8 4s. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll do it. And he has 2 2s coming back at me. Nothing. Alright, so get those British out of the way. Alright, I think we can... Was there any other combats? Alright, these guys will have to land somewhere. And they'll just come back to... They'll come back to Syria. It's safe-ish. My strat bomber went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Oh, come on. What a mess. This strat bomber will go back to Istanbul. Mina bomb will stay there. That's fine. What else do we want to do? All right, I think I feel like I'm missing one combat somewhere. Oh, this one over here. So we have 3, 4, 5 first strikes. And we get the job done. We take 1 more territory. Hooray. Okay, on to our non-combat. So I think we're going to put this Tiger and these 2 advanced mechanized in Western Ukraine. This mountain and infantry will also walk into western Ukraine. Oh, maybe this mountain will stay behind for now. He'll actually go into Warsaw. Okay, so we have a couple of movements we want to do. So this transport's going to go 1, 2 to pick up this tiger to put him in Syria. We're going to rail one advanced mechanized all the way down here, so that'll be one of our rail moves. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'll just go to Romania. That's a pretty good spot. So I have 3 more rails I want to do. Pretty low on units. So let's do this advanced mechanized goes 1, 2 into northern Italy. We got, let's just one move. Let's move this artillery 1, 2 to northern Italy as well. I'm going to do a little switcheroo here. All right, so I believe that is 2 rail moves so far. We can probably rail this AAA out 1, 2 to that location. I think we can move these 2 artillery to eastern Germany. And I think that actually might be everything. Oh, we're going to try and get out of here. So the Deutsche Afrikakorps Corps are going to run away back to the home country. So you will get to intercept me at Toos. So these are for my motorized. These are for my self-propelled. So one will die. One for my light armor. One for my medium armor. Well, that wasn't too bad. Definitely seen worse. These have to be placed back in the home country. So let's put these 2 over here. So 1, 2. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. And let's go like that. And I believe that is everything we can do. We have a couple more rails. I think we're going to put this airborne with this strat bomber. I think that'll... Hopefully that's enough to save Italy. Okay, I think we are good to place some units. We're going to roll an recruitment die over here. don't think we're at a 7, so that is too bad. Done everything up here, done everything over here. So let's go ahead and play some units. All right, so Lend-Lease goes to Italy here. 2 medium bombers get sent to Central Romania. That should be good enough. 2 heavy armor in Warsaw. Gonna get 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Let's put them 1 in Berlin, 1 in Central Western Germany. What else do we have? We have 2 infantry and a militia. We'll go into Istanbul. We'll put a coastal artillery on this line here. That's pretty pop. What if I can do it on the border? Assuming I can place on the border, I would like to, and assuming that still covers the line. I think that is everything. Let's see. Let's put both of these in here. This self-propelled will actually be over here. And I think we are happy as we can get. I think we have 1 more rail. So this guy would walk down and this Marine will walk up to Denmark. Actually, instead of the Marine walking back this way, it's actually going to rail to Normandy, and all this stuff will shuffle over like that. And we'll just put this transport and port here, because why not? Should be fun. And I think we are A-okay. And we can press this button and hopefully that works. So 58 and 3 is 61. Great. And we can only actually lose 2 of that, so hooray. Alright, gotta sign off. So this has been Man Dan. Hope you guys are watching. Unfortunately, I'm going on vacation, so I will have to get Davik or Silk to take over for me. But I'll still be in the background watching and, waiting and trying to give my suggestions. But yeah, this has been Man Dan signing off, and bye.